H.P. Lovecraft walks into a bar, and the rest was so humorous, it was indescribable. I don't know why, that one just really made me laugh. I really like that one. I don't apologise. I don't apologise. Anyway, welcome. It's been a very, very long time since I've recorded anything. So here we are. I fancied playing a horror game because the Outlast Trials came out. And it looks really cool. So I thought, I want to play a horror game that's not Outlast, apparently. So here we are. Let's enter madness. I don't know what to expect. I watched the trailer and I was like, hey, this sounds good. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liqueur and sleeping pills. Liquor. I don't know why I said that as liqueur. Liquor. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Torpor? I've said that wrong. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Pierce Investigations Agency. Yeah, I don't know anything about this game other than it's called Call of the Cthulhu. I don't know. I didn't bet this game at all. If I am mad, it is a mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. The double font there just kind of messed me up a bit. Well, what a good start. I was gonna be like, hey dude, calm down, it's just a shark, but I guess seeing a shark face to face like that would be pretty scary. I don't know. It's definitely unexpected, I guess. Wait. What? At least let me look around. Okay, let's go. I'm very slow. That's better. Oh, okay, this is peering. Interesting. Oh, this is crouch. Got ya. That's about it. Alright. Crouching mechanics. That's gonna be fun. Is that a spine? That's a fish. It's an ugly fish. It's dead and I'm insulting it. Insult to injury. Kinda looks like a big sausage. Moving on, moving on. Stop it, it's making me hungry. Alright. So, I can't go through here. Oh, I think I just saw someone. Hey! Did I see someone? Hello? Can you let me out, please? No? Okay. Let's go in here. There's a lot of mist. Mist and fog. Have I got a sprint? It's definitely a horror game if you can't sprint. Oh wait, yes you can. I lied. Okay. It's very dark. What's this on the floor? Wooden planks. Okay. I thought that was like some kind of occult symbol just then. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Ha! Got you. So, what's this? I mean, it's probably wise not to pick stuff up that you can't see, but but my loot goblin brain is just like, I don't care, pick it up. Okay, there's a boat. I'm assuming I have to go to the boat. Let's go. Hello? Hey, this platform's shaking. I probably should get on here, right? Oh, duh, no, I just picked up bolt cutters. What am I doing? I mean, yeah, I probably shouldn't enter a boat when there's something in the water. That seems like a bad idea. There you go.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. That sounded that rhymed pretty nice. Oh hey. What's that sound? I'm getting Bioshock vibes. Oh hey! Is that a killer whale? It looks like a killer whale.
What a putrid offering.
Rude. Is that a killer whale? Looks like it, yeah. Oh, poor baby. Must be somewhere cold then, I'm guessing, like where where killer whales are native. I'm going by cold as well because it seems like I can see my breath, but it could also be just
Don't fight.
foggy.
You have been chosen.
Pardon me? What do you mean run? I don't want to run. Fine, I'll run. Okay, there's a bit sus.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Ha!
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What is that? What is that? I mean, huh, yeah, okay. Nice.
I hate whiskey.
My man, I don't think you can blame the whiskey. I've never drank whiskey and had wild dreams like that. Mustard, maybe. When I eat mustard, I have weird dreams, but... He had a cool tentacle arm and everything. He looked pretty cool, but scary. Okay,
Been
what's
too
this?
long since I've slept in a bed.
Then why don't you... I mean... I don't know what the date is, but you could easily... But if they're invented, you could easily get those sofa beds. That's something.
Lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Okay. So we were... in a thing. Oh, my brain is just sludge. Hey, let's drink some more. Well, I say the cure to a hangover is more alcohol. What do you mean this will affect my destiny? Oh, I shouldn't have drank. But I was going by that, you know, the good remedy for a hangover
Well,
is to
since I
drink more
jotted down
alcohol.
something other than my nightmares.
Okay, Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me? Interesting, interesting. Okay, what's this other stuff here? Pierce. Oh! Oh, okay, this is interesting. I can add stuff? Rents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. This is interesting. I wasn't expecting any of this either. Represents your ability to call on your physical power. Represents your medical knowledge. This kind of reminds me of the Evil Within a little bit. Represents your investigation talents. Represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Represents your knowledge of human behaviour. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Oh, I need that. What's this? Sanity. Excuse me. Edward P. Oh yeah, duh. Brain. I read that in the loading screen. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is what I read in the loading screen. Right, I'm gonna look up when sofa beds were made. I'm pretty sure they probably weren't around during the First World War though, or after the First World War. When this is important information I need to know. It seems to be like between 1905 and 1947. There was a patent for it. That's interesting. Okay. Sorry, yes. Riveting. You don't have any information yet. No clues. Inventory. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. Wait, I want you to... What am I doing? Okay. Right, turn it around. I can't turn it around. Okay. Oh, I can inspect it. I'm a dummy. I'll inspect it next time. Can I have more? Don't drink anymore. I kind of want to drink more just to see. Should I do it? No. I kind of want to, but I won't. No music.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone wants a board like this. I've always wanted to have a board like this.
Natural
it just seems
sciences,
like fun.
linguistics, archaeology.
Huh, are you into that stuff? Interesting.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective. He's got proof against you. Interesting. What's behind this? Nothing. Case sold. Hang on, hold your horses.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation has been closed. Oh, well. It is what it is.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I mean, it could. This might be a top-notch case right now. I mean, granted that you're in a horror game, so it's probably not, but you don't know that.
I used to be an avid reader.
Same. Yeah. Now I'm just too tired to read. Can I just...
I have business here.
Imagine if I just left. Hey, the phone's ringing. No, thank you. What's in here? Okay. I better get the phone. Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
No, this
That's
is
correct.
Patrick.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Well, that's
Is that
inconvenient.
right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Rude. That's fine. Oh, okay, there we go. What have I got? I've got 8 points available. Obviously, I'd want... How do I do this? See, I'd want a couple on this. Because that seems quite important, to be able to talk to people. if you're an investigator. Let's put one in here. Let's put one in here. Oh, I've got 4 left. Let's put one in here. You know, it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, this seems. I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I want more in the eloquence. Look, I'm the type that always maxes out my charisma first. It's always important. Oh yeah, let's do this for now. Let's do this for now.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Hey, I'm a drunk, okay? I mean...
Work is scarce.
Work is scarce.
You know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
That's
But
probably
are
true.
those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your life.
Yeah,
Give yourself
like...
plenty of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you
A
on
minute ago you were saying that
Pierce, are you still...
you don't know when you slept in a bed last. You can't be
I'm coming.
picky with your cases if you need the money. I was just thinking, you know, that's a bit weird. Imagine being the phone operator. Hey, we need more information on you. By the way, how
Sir, I came
is your
here
knowledge
on
of
the
occult
advice of a person
science?
whom I hold in high esteem.
Seems
And
a
I
bit
must
weird.
say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Rude? But true, I
You're
guess.
free to leave anytime, sir.
Oh, is it because I
Do
drank
you know
alcohol?
to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr.
Oh dear,
Pierce,
I
are
shouldn't
you
have drank
capable
that
of
whiskey.
handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Rude?
Come to me.
Yeah,
Means you're
exactly.
desperate.
Exactly.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Okay.
Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even
Alright,
you must
that's
know of
sad.
her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The
I
police
don't.
accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a
I
thing.
mean, we're in a Call of
But if you
Cthulhu
have
game. I
no
guess we
proof.
could, like, resurrect
I've
her
brought
at
all
some point.
that I have. Look,
You don't know that, though.
I want
I
you
don't
to
know
look
that either, to be
carefully
honest.
at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Ha!
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness,
I mean,
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
it sort of looks
Is
like
that
the
all
work
you
of
want from me?
madness, but it
Yes,
also looks a
please.
bit
All right.
too precise.
I'll look at your picture. That's all
I
you've
don't
got?
know.
The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Hi. Hi. Alright, let's look at the painting first. So I don't know. So do you read the file first, but then with the possibility that that might taint your view of the painting? Do you look at the painting first, but not have some possible knowledge of signs that could be in the painting? Let's look at this
A
first.
warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather
I did
thin.
look at sketches. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Interesting. Nothing on the back? Okay. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I've got to hold it down.
On the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Let me consult my diary. No! Okay. Unlocked answer, interesting. I don't know how this works. With the, like, can I talk to him and then still says this? Where did Sarah Hawkins live?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things?
Okay.
What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
Oh, I think
And
we can
death.
understand why the police were like, yeah, mental health problems. Although this is like a long time ago, so it would be like, oh yeah, hysteria. Anyway, something's not right with this story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay. Let's go to the unlocked answer. Oh, I don't know.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
Okay,
Go to
okay.
Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
This guy's like, I'm paying you to find out. Stop asking me questions.
meaning-
There we go.
Could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The
Okay.
painting is linked to this case, can't you see?
I've cracked the
You
case.
must find the meaning behind all this.
It's a ghost postal service. Okay, maybe it's not.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Okay,
Quiet down.
that seems
I'm on your side.
quite.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue
He wasn't even shouting.
is sort of
What do you mean?
promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
I was gonna say it's
Find
handy
that
to know
warehouse.
that
Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death.
it has an
be
option
handsomely
to exit the
compensated.
dialogue.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice.
It's me. Sorry.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay. There was a drawer I could open. It's this one, I feel. Okay. The Learning of Medicine. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. The first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. I wish I had a book like that.
I used to be an avid reader.
Okay. Is there anything else? It's a pretty good painting.
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effects have been wearing off. Did I read this? I can't remember. I don't know, I've got sleeping pills. Okay, let me drink more alcohol. I want to see if I get it again, if the actions will have consequences thing. No? Is it because I already did it once? Okay, that's good. Imagine if they stacked. I stood here and drank 40 whiskies, so now I've got the bad ending. That would be really bad.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But
Okay.
I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
Ah, that makes sense.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Yeah, at the beginning there was whales and sharks and stuff. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts. I can't say it. Massachusetts? Massachusetts. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, people that come from the.
All I have
there.
to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Massachusetts. Oh my goodness. Have you ever got those words that it's just like, you know how it sounds, but no matter what, you just can't pronounce it? Like Worcester sauce and stuff. I think I found my word. Okay, let's leave. Okay. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue she left her father, a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. If you were in a place, you heard a place, and it was something like Darkwater, would you go there? Or would you be like, nah, that sounds like a small town where occult science stuff happens? Because it sounds like it. But then again, she was an artist, so, I mean, if you're a writer or an artist or something, you might want to go to Darkwater, because you're like, oh, hey, inspiration. But I mean, that does, like, Darkwater, that does sound like you'd find cults there. You know? You know what I mean? Or it's like one of those small towns where there's, what is it? The townspeople harbour a dark secret and you're the outsider, that sort of thing. I'm stereotyping so hard right now, I'm sorry. But it's true. Let's enter madness. I think I'm already there, but you know what I mean. Oh, I'm getting all fogged up already. Glasses, man. Like, I've had glasses for a week. And I swear I spend half my time cleaning them. So, I'm assuming drinking alcohol would be bad, unless he has an addiction, and then drinking alcohol makes him sturdier. I don't know.
We're almost there.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, would you want to go live in a place like this? 'Cause I don't think I would. You know what? Kind of reminds me of the Fallout 4 DLC for Harbour. Because that was kind of like in a coast, seaside type town as well.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Oh, isn't
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr.
Thank
Gates.
you.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
Why are captains called Fitzroy?
So,
That
what
seems to be
wind brought you?
a captain name.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may
Well,
have been a
I'm here
landlord,
to
but he was a good man.
stamp all over the wound. Sorry,
And
everyone.
his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy.
You sound
You know what?
familiar.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Why
If
does
it's
that
the
sound
Hawkins
so
family
ominous?
that brings you here. I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Okay.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it's the Cthulhu stories, because I've, like, you know, the whole, you go to a seaside place like this, and in the night you're told, don't go out, or look out the window, whatever you do, and then somebody already always does. Is that a Cthulhu thing? I feel like it is. It's time to leave. No? And I can't jump? Okay. I don't like that there's a peeking mechanic. That makes me feel like I'm gonna have to do stealthing stuff, and I'm really not good at stealth. Like, really bad at stealth. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley, talk to Fitzroy. Yeah, I was like, that sounds rather ominous, because the captain was like, oh hey, by the way, the guy at the bar won't like you, but he's got a surprise for you. It's like, what? Okay. Ooh, who's over here? Oh hey, look, there's a whale.
Let the police do their work.
What seems to be the problem here is...
Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Yeah.
Do that?
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know. Or
Sorry.
you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Hey, I'm one of you. You're totally out of your depth.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
Yes.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded
I'm coming here
fish?
to antagonize
Gosh darn,
the
Mr.
locals.
Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, Allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Okay,
Something
that makes more
real
sense.
bad.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back.
Oh yeah, I got
The
medical.
blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Yeah, that looks
Something
pretty
real
in depth.
bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're gonna put it back in the water?
They
It's
can't
dead.
understand. Damn stupid
I guess
idiots.
maybe the scavengers would eat it. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I gotta be careful with what I say.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Hey, I swear I've seen 3 of you.
There's nothing for you here either. Beat it.
Rude.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat.
Okay. Lovely town.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Nice. Okay, where do we want to go to first? Oh, secondary objective. Yeah, let's go to the bar then. If that's the secondary objective. Hi, fellow sailor people. I am totally a sailor. All speed ahead. Walk the planks. That's, yeah, I'm gonna live. That look. Oh, Flux could kill. That was that made me uncomfortable. Oh.
Hey, be careful.
Ooh. That was smooth. That was smooth. Okay. She looks evil.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
It's the sharp cheekbones, I
In
think.
my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
I'm just a I don't know. Yeah, I'm a troublemaker. That guy didn't show me respect. It wasn't me. He was looking for
You
trouble.
saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
Fine, I'll
I'm
just...
here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I mean, it's probably just as well that he's like, hey, no whiskey for you.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
Fair.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
She. Got you.
Do you know where this place is?
I'm
Warehouse
starting to
36.
feel like that you're
Don't
more
worry,
of a drunk than an
The Hawkins
investigator.
warehouse. I see, yeah.
That totally could be my
If I
fault,
were
though.
you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Okay. He could be winding me up, or it could be true.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
I mean, it's a pretty good
Whalers left for
name.
long
I do
months and
like that.
came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What about Sarah Hawkins?
What can you tell me about her?
He might
We all
clam
knew she
up
was
though.
famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
No, no, tell me.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you
there
feel
goes the dog.
uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I mean, I've seen one. I guess she's alright. Well, that's interesting then, because if that was always her style, yeah, my brain's the singing is really distracting me. Hey, fellas, can you just like put a can in it right now or something? It's just like, I swear they're singing louder. Huh, okay. It's not speaking now if
Her
it's
vision.
true.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I don't know how to answer that. Okay.
I've got what
Anyway.
I need.
Anything else?
I want to order a drink.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings.
Oh,
Never
yeah, I
understood
already did
why.
this one.
Then,
Yeah.
I've got what I need.
anything
I'm like,
else?
I got all I need. Oh, by the way, can you just repeat to me what I already asked? Thank you. I just wasn't listening. I think I already did that one. It's not grayed out though, is it? Can't really tell.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came
Road.
looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
I mean,
Anything else?
makes sense. Oh, that's a bummer.
That'll be all for now.
I'm gonna pick a fight now just to spite you. This is all your fault. Patooey. Anyway, let's have a look around.
Nightmares.
Hi.
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Those are weird
Gifted with its
scars.
own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
And he's got something on his arm. Okay, it's not just me, is it? He looks kind of like, look at those scars and the writing on his arm.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high.
Let who
It's a
take
book,
what?
after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay, he's definitely up to something.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay, that's kind of sad. I'm sorry. It kind of is though, and I don't mean that in a you know, so much as a negative connotation, but just like a, oh, it's really sad that they haven't had much else going for them kind of way. How do you pronounce that? Skylar? Sylar? 21st of May, 1847, miraculous catch. The Skylar returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of this boat, I refuse to say the name, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales. The thing that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of the perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. About the warehouse too. Yeah, I guess. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong about, because this seems kind of like a seaside type place. I keep saying that, but you know what I mean. It's like, I guess their farming wouldn't have been that plentiful, considering it'd be more reliable relying on the fish and stuff, right? I don't know. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop or storage activities. You can contact him via your favourite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Okay. A special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. And that's pretty good. Okay. What's in my diary? Okay. Stephen Webster, 63, businessman. A wealthy businessman, well respected in the Boston area. Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. I mean, it's understandable though. Deceased, Charles Hawkins. Oh, that's cool. Got actual images of these people. Age 41, occupation ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater. The heir of a ship owner family, he used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Little sus. Bit sus. Was she a sacrifice? I don't know. Would have really went poorly if she was though, seeing as they all died, but 33, painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearance. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whispered to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins, years ago, surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress, known for her party-going, chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. Roy Mitchell, 55, owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumours that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. If the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by, the man will talk freely on this subject, on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. I mean, it makes sense, especially if they're not like legal means, or he just doesn't want the competition, or if he just doesn't like you, like he does in this case.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Hi. What are you looking at?
Again, you know?
Oh,
The girl doctor. Colder. She won't stop asking.
Ask him what?
that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Like how they're talking and they just stare at me and then continue talking. Okay. This is where I came from, I'm pretty sure.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, that is interesting, actually.
He laughed.
My God.
You said
Okay, let's go to the singing people.
Do you like our song?
No,
We're true sirens.
doing my head
We
in.
may not be pros, but we
I did
give
like
it all
it
we've
at
got.
first.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I mean, that's fair.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous
Yep, there we go.
catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
I mean,
And it was delicious.
I don't doubt it. I don't know why Pierce is doubting it. That was his name, yeah.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Okay,
I bid
bye.
you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
Oh yeah, he's much more
stranger.
polite than me. I would
So
just been
long.
like, I would have been like, okay, bye. So I'm assuming she's the one that's doing the liquor. I'll talk to the lady first, then I'll go snooping. Hey, I know we just met, although we probably travelled together for quite a while on the boat. Probably didn't talk much though, seeing as you're a captain. But yeah, I've got a rifle for your underwear drawer. Bye.